I don't exactly know who they are, but today we have a Command and Conquer cast between TheHatefulBait in the yellow with Nod versus Enevion in the blue with GDI. Barracks is out and so is Hand of Nod, slightly faster start for TheHatefulBait, but no one cares about that. No minigunners, surprisingly enough, though they are coming out for Enevion. That's the first refinery, and that one was slightly faster for Enevion. Wow, it's such an interesting match right now. No, of course the start is a little bit slow. Just players are going to scout, and that's about it. Grenadiers are coming out for Enevion, and second harvester is out for both. Slightly more efficient for TheHatefulBait because I think they used a silo. And third one is out for Enevion, and now it is for TheHatefulBait. Wow. Grenadier over here, very inaccurate, but will slowly take down this flamethrower. Right here, minigunner running through, getting killed. And here, flamethrower gets another kill. So, are we going to see a weapons factory? Are we going to see an airstrip? I don't know. You were staying on 2800 for a while. Does that mean you have a building ready to go? Or not? I mean, I don't see a second power plant for you, which we do see for Enevion. So what are you going to do? There is the airstrip out for TheHatefulBait. Just like that, and now power plant immediately afterwards. Makes a lot of sense as well. So, silos into the middle, and boom, there comes a refinery soon, and for now we have buggies. Other side, slightly slower, but weapons factory, and light scout, also known as Humvee, out for Enevion. So, great pathing on this map, I know, and there goes the buggy into the back of the base, and that means it's great scouting for TheHatefulBait. Will Enevion do the same thing? Not really. There are so many buggies here that the scout should die. And it does indeed. KD is still really even. Wow. And here more silos for southwards expansion. So, medium tank. Ooh. 2 medium tanks. Ooh. Shoot it. Nope. Enevion is not going to shoot it, or at least the medium tank isn't. There it goes, and refinery is out. That's the 5th one for Enevion, because they have 3 in the back of the base. Though bikes and buggies coming in now for TheHatefulBait. You only have 2 tanks, 3 tanks, sure, but that's not a lot. 4 now, okay, that's starting to look like something. And tank 1 goes down before the others are here. That's the problem. You're slow. Don't crash, wow. That was a... Oof, that was a great explosion, that's for sure. But yeah. Units now going back for TheHatefulBait, who has a secondary airstrip out already. But what I wanted to say was that medium tanks, they're slow, really slow. So even though you had a couple of tanks over there, that doesn't mean that you could actually have them in the fight. And now going south with your tanks, because this is an important area to protect, but that means you're open for fire on the top side. Well, that's a lot of bikes, and also a lot of buggies, or at least quite a couple of buggies. Bikes is actually quite a lot of them. And now tanks behind the silos. So, barracks out, great, nice. But how are you going to fight this ball? And mainly this ball, and this. Well, not really a ball yet, but soon. Are you going to use grenadiers for that? I mean, you're up against buggies. Those should be good against those infantry from you, right? And your tank numbers are still quite lacking. 4 over here, 4 over here. Kind of hard to get out of your base, so you could have really bad pathing, having tanks going all the way around. And now it's possibly a 2-prong attack from TheHatefulBait. Not yet, but this barracks is going down for show. And there it goes. That is... no, what? Come on! You're focusing on it and then you stop. Bike not firing, buggy not firing. Focus is on this side, I guess. Where tank goes down, and now a lot of grenadiers moving back. And now, what do these bikes do? They should have been able to take down that refinery. Oh well. Now, flamethrowers. Really quite strong, but could be, well, killed by friendly fire or by grenadiers or whatever. And they were. Great. Now, next. We've got a couple of tanks here still, and Outpost is out, though not great against vehicles, especially not bikes which are good against buildings. And other side again. Now, no focus on this for Enevion, but please finish the barracks off this time around. There's like one more rocket, then it was done. Enevion ran out of cash. Oh, I missed it. But I think Grenadiers went down. Though I will say Outpost, good against flamethrowers, so it could even be worth it. Though I'm not completely sure. Just because there are not a lot of flamethrowers in the forces from TheHatefulBait. But no, a push through the middle, splitting the forces, going right for the center, straight to the heart, and refinery goes down. Going to push here now, or are you going into the base, like the main base? Not sure. Again, don't think you're going anywhere, because you're going to be cleaned up right here, right now. A lot of grenadiers and minigunners coming to assist, but it will be too late. All of the tanks are gone, and now you can just use your speed if you're not, in order to outrun the infantry. Couple of flamethrowers out, and oh, the game almost crashed. That's how great these explosions should have been, but they actually weren't. Okay. Next. Quite a couple of tanks over here now. Driving over the flamethrowers and communication center. Radar is out for TheHatefulBait. And barracks is finally gone. Not the same barracks as we had on the other side, but at least they took down a barracks. Took them long enough. Construction yard is still up for both players. Both have like 2 vehicle plants, I guess you can say weapons factory or airstrip. And over here now, well, a lot of fun over here. Tanks running in, on their own pretty much. Harvester could have gone down at some point probably, could still go down. Rocket soldiers are out for TheHatefulBait. I mean, that normally doesn't mean anything good, but on the other hand, it seems like they can't even spend their cash. So, is it really that bad then? So, where are we going to look next? I mean, there's 5,000 in the bank almost for TheHatefulBait without selling construction yard. That's a lot. That's half of your starting cash. A lot of harvesters. And uh-oh, refineries being sold off. Just because they are not actually efficient. And over here, tanks are holding ground quite okay, but is it good enough? Possibly outpost coming out soon for Enevion. And take these forces upwards, or trap the harvester, do something with them, I don't know. Grenadier, okay, for good explosions, I guess so, but is that going to work? This could still all go down. On the other hand, a lot of tanks over here, still 1 tank here, so you do have a good fighting chance. Airstrip sold off. Oh no. TheHatefulBait had a lot of cash in the bank, but now only 2,000. That's actually not a lot. everything is being sold off. Well, a lot of things actually are. Not everything, but that's a lot of things moving in. Only 4 bikes here? Yeah, flamethrowers, but those got killed. Is there a way for TheHatefulBait to come back from this? I mean, that's a big ball of fire just from those flamethrowers. But like 10 tanks over here. Another one over there. More coming in. Some on the other side. And although it says it's paused, this is pretty over. Tanks would have pushed through, killed the Hand of Nod, then airstrip, then it was over. So, well done that you made it this far into the video. Consider watching the video in your lower left. But that's all I'm going to have for you today, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Was it not enough? Then the construction yard would have been sold off to deliver the final blow.